Today on Jer and Jeff Eat New West, we are checking out the most underrated restaurant in New Westminster.
We're not El Sano?
No, Jer, underrated. Everybody knows about...
Piva.
Do you know what underrated means?
Underrated. Like, secret.
Yeah, like people don't talk about it enough. Everybody knows how good El Santo and Piva are.
Maybe too many people.
We ran a contest in the Facebook group about what restaurant that's underrated are you most thankful for Thanksgiving. I was surprised. This got the most answers by a landslide. Like, I feel like 30% of the answers were this one.
Yeah, a lot of love for the Banh Mi Bar.
I have never tried it, so the answer is probably correct. It probably is underrated, because I've never been, but you've been going for a long time, right?
Yeah, I've been going for a few years. It's always just kind of a nice, like, it's quick. We've got a little loading zone parking right in front. And Tong's able to make these sandwiches, like, pretty quick upon order. Usually I can get out of there within, like, 5 minutes or so.
We've been open for over 4 years now. Prior to this, I have no experience in the food industry. And then I just was in New West one day, and then I just say, hey, wait, there's no Vietnamese sandwich in New West, and we're right by the campus, the Douglas College, right by the courthouse. So an idea just struck me, and then the following days I went around and looked for a place for lease, and that's how it all started. Yeah.
So good.
I don't know, like, it's a rainy day. He was like, oh, do you really want iced coffee? And both of us immediately are like, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I do want an iced
Vietnamese
coffee.
iced coffee. One of my favorite treats to have in the world. I don't know what it is about Vietnamese iced coffee, but it's...
Condensed milk.
The condensed milk is a big part of it. Yeah.
Probably a big part of it. I think it might actually be my favorite iced coffee. I like blends coffee, and craft cafes got good coffee, but a Vietnamese iced coffee might be my first pick every time.
Do you mean this one specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good.
Top notch.
Yeah.
If you're into coffees and Vietnamese coffees.
Right now, it's still just getting customer in the door. That's the most challenging right now, because like with all the COVID happening, and then not many people are working. Campus is closed, so I feel like the most challenge is getting people to come in to buy a sandwich here right now. Yes, we can have a really good Monday, and then the following Monday we've like outright flat. But then overall, we're getting better. We're doing better right now. Yes, compared to when I first started in April and June. So right now we're doing okay. We're surviving. Let's put it that way. Yes.
I'm used to like the regular salad rolls that have the shrimp in them, but he's got a bunch of different ones. And there was also talk in the group about just kind of vegan subs and things like that, and vegan Vietnamese restaurants. And I saw that he had a vegan salad roll. So and I thought, you know what, getting meat in the sub, let's try his. I've had the more traditional one with with the shrimp in it, but I wanted to know what it was like to be vegan for the day.
What do you think?
I got me a pork. If I was vegan, that would be great.
I think this is great. I'm not...
A great option. I guess I should finish.
What do you think makes these sandwiches so good?
Well, you see, Jeff, a good sandwich starts off with the bread.
It has to be crispy and soft at the same time. Crispy outside, soft inside. And then it has pickled daikon and carrots, which no other sandwich that I know have the pickled daikon and carrots. So and then also the pate, the pork liver spread and the mayo. Get a new bread every morning, so we don't serve old bread. So the thing about baguette is it has to be crispy.
I think that's one of the main reasons, like when they do sell out, is because he buys a certain amount of bread, and he's not getting more after that point. So if they end up having a really busy lunch, they could sell it. He added this year the grilled pork sandwich. I used to always get the house sandwich, house special. Always kind of my go-to, but ever since he added the pork, I've totally kind of switched it up and gone with the pork almost every time.
What was the house special?
I don't know. Oh yeah. Yummy.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff in here. Looks like there's peppers, onions. I think he was saying he pickles the carrots.
Jalapeno,
Sriracha, yeah. Yeah, really good. I really like the jalapenos on it. Just gives it just a little kick.
I think he takes the seeds out.
Mm-hmm.
So you just get like that fresh veggie kind of kick.
Mm-hmm.
Not the overpowering jalapeno.
Right, that makes sense.
Despite a couple of little bits of seeds and everything, and obviously the green actually has some spice too, but a lot of times it's the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of just a good amount of kick.
I was going to have the beef meatball sub, and then I asked him if I wasn't getting pork, what would you get? And he said the lemongrass chicken, and I'm really glad I did. I don't order chicken a lot in restaurants because it's kind of whatever. Tons of flavor.
The lemongrass flavor is just amazing.
It complements the spice perfectly. I would have a hard time now not ordering this sandwich. It's delicious. I just hit a really spicy bite. Whew. That's got some good kick to it when it sneaks up on you. Mm-hmm. So you're a regular here already. This is a place that you eat at often. I want to know why it's taken so long for you to take me to this restaurant. Like, we go to lunch all the time. Why is this the first time I've been to this restaurant?
I feel like it's always just kind of like my stop in when I'm like kind of running behind. Like, it's so often you miss lunch, or you're having it at like 2:00.
Yeah, at least 3 times a week.
And that's usually when I hit up like a drive-through.
This is a way better drive-through alternative
because I can park right. So if I'm around downtown at that kind of time, and usually at around 2:00 I want a coffee, so it kind of just works out well. I'm sorry for not bringing you here.
I just think you're selfish.
Do I have any other secret restaurants?
I don't know. Let's talk about that.
The Roti Shack.
I haven't been to the Roti Shack.
We should definitely go to the Roti Shack.
Is it really good?
Yeah, and they're open earlier, but they're not open.
Ooh.
They're barely open for dinner. They're closed like 6.
What's the Thai place?
Passera.
Passera. Is that another one you're keeping secret? Because I've never been there. Oh no, I have been there. It's good.
We went there before.
Yeah, with Elio, right?
No.
I feel like you, me, and Elio maybe.
Rachel.
Like my Rachel?
Maybe you weren't there.
All of a sudden, this video got dark.